So now we're going to create the resize method. So if we copy the entire crop method, because it's going to be pretty much the same, if we copy the entire thing, scroll down, and create a few new lines, and paste our crop method right there. Now we're going to rename it to resize. We won't be taking the fourth parameter, so we can remove the height. We'll leave it as width, but obviously it's not the width we're going to be referring to. However, it doesn't really matter. So the name of the parameter can stay the same. We check again if the file has been found. Same thing to the to parameter. If it's null, then we're going to override the existing file. Then we have get image size, the original dimensions of the file. We can remove the longest new, but we will keep the longest original because we're still going to be using this value. Now we are going to check whether the longest original is more than width. And if it is, then we are going to resize it. And we're going to resize it using self path from resize. Now longest new and longest new will be replaced with simply the width, which is basically the longest edge of the image. We don't need gravity, we don't need crop because we're not cropping. The only last thing is obviously our to variable, which tells us where we want to save this resized file. Now else we'll have slightly different approach. Now we move this exec command to this first if statement. So after this command variable definition, we're gonna pass this command to the exec to execute. Otherwise we will simply copy the from file to the to file, meaning obviously make a copy of the existing file. If it's not, if the original isn't bigger than the longest edge we want, then simply copy this file to the destination folder. So that's everything about the resize method. So let's move to the next video when we're actually using these two methods inside of our upload.php file.